They used to call my name like a prayer, like I could save them. I believed them. Their hope like armor on my skin, a golden boy untouched by any sin. They raised me high where halos tend to gleam, a living symbol born inside a dream. I fought their wars, I bled beneath their sky. I watched the innocent be told to die, and every cheer began to sound the same, a hollow echo whispering my name. I saw the cracks they tried so hard to hide, the truth they buried deep beneath their pride. The ones I saved would turn and look away the moment I had nothing left to give. Tell me, where were the angels then, when the righteous hands were stained again? Tell me, was I blind or just naive to think this world was worth the blood I bleed? Now I wear the crimson veil, let the righteous watch me fall from grace. Every truth they tried to nail now drips in red across my face. I was everything they praised, now I'm everything they fear, built a God just to be raised. Now the devil stands right here, let him pray, let him wail. I've outlived every fairy tale they made a king just to impale. Now I rise behind the crimson veil. I held a child who couldn't understand why monsters wore the faces of a man. I swore an oath beneath the burning sky, but justice turned its head and passed him by. I watched the liars dine with polished crowns, while truth was buried 6 feet underground. The scales were tipped before the game began, and still they called me something more than man. I tried to carry every broken soul, but even gods can't fill a bottomless hole. And every time I reached to pull them free, they dragged another piece of life from me. Tell me, what was I fighting for? A stage of life, a never-ending war. Tell me, was I meant to break, or was I just another tool to take? Now I wear the crimson veil, let the heavens choke on what they made. Every lie begins to pale, every saint becomes afraid. I was everything they praised, now I'm everything they fear. They built a throne from my remains, now the tyrant standing here. Let him scream, let him fail, truth is written blood and nail. They crowned a God just to derail. Now I rule behind the crimson veil. You wanna know the moment I changed? It wasn't the war, it wasn't the blood, it was the silence. And I cried out, and no one answered. Not gods, not people, not even the ones I saved. That's when I understood. There are no heroes. So I tore the halo from my head, let it roll among the forgotten dead. If the world insists on feeding lies, then I'll become what it denies. No more chains made out of praise, no more living in their gaze. If they fear what I became, then they only have themselves to blame. can never look away.